If you like my video, please share and subscribe my channel. And now we've moved towards the questions. Number one is which is the immediate life saving care and support, that is first aid. प्लीज़ कोई भी ऐसा ना सोचे कि सब इंग्लिश में वीडियो आएंगी, हिंदी में भी क्वेश्चन होंगे, आप मेरी सोर्स के थ्रू देख सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन विल बी मोमेंटम इज इक्वल टू मास इनटू वेलोसिटी. दीज आर वन लाइनर क्वेश्चंस, एक लाइन के क्वेश्चन हैं, आप इनको इजीली याद कर सकते हो, इसलिए मैंने ये वीडियो बनाई है. विच इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कंपोनेंट यूज्ड एज ए सॉलिड स्टेट स्विच. दिस इज द आंसर. करेक्ट आंसर इज दैट इज ट्रांजिस्टर. You have to only invest your 3 minutes every day. Which one is the purest form of iron? That is wrought iron. This is the correct answer, and very simple and very easy question. And now we will move towards the next question. That is standard size of the D1 drawing board, and size will be in the mm. The correct answer is 1000 into 700 into 25. This is the correct answer. Now we will move for the next question. What is the SI unit of speed? Very easy, and this is the most simplest question in the exam. Yeah, the answer is meter per second. Now we will move towards the next question. This is also very easy. That is 1 Pascal is equal to 1 Newton per meter square. This you have to remember. Now we will move to the next question. These are the one-liner questions. What is the SI unit of pressure? Newton per meter square. Correct answer. और कोई भी क्वेश्चन अगर गलत हो या समझ में नहीं आए तो you can write a comment. Brass is an alloy of copper and zinc. Very easy. गाइस सोचो कि 3 मिनट में आप 10 क्वेश्चन याद कर रहे हो. Only you have to invest only 3 minutes. Name the symbol of electrical and electronic element. Very simple, and answer is of this symbol is AC supply. Please share and subscribe my channel. Thank you everyone. Good morning everyone. जय श्री श्याम. आज हम स्टार्ट करते हैं HSSC प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन का पार्ट 2. आज मैंने ALM और SA के एग्ज़ाम से मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट 10 क्वेश्चन लिए हैं, और प्लीज़ ये वीडियो ध्यान से देखें. ये क्वेश्चन आपके एग्ज़ाम में भी आ सकते हैं. इनमें से कोई भी क्वेश्चन आपके एग्ज़ाम में आ सकता है. बहुत ही ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है ये. तो हम डायरेक्ट अब क्वेश्चन पे जाते हैं. सबसे पहले वाला क्वेश्चन है द वैल्यू ऑफ रेजिस्टेंस इज मेजर्ड बाय ओम मीटर. तो इसका आंसर ओम मीटर है पहले क्वेश्चन का. बहुत ध्यान से आपको याद रखना है. अब हम नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे जाते हैं. ये क्वेश्चन भी बहुत ही आसान है. इसमें ये पूछा हुआ है कि डायरेक्शन ऑफ फोर्स इन ए मोटरिंग एक्शन इज डिटरमाइंड बाय. तो इसका आंसर है फ्लेमिंग्स लेफ्ट हैंड रूल. अब हम नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे जाते हैं बिना टाइम वेस्ट किए हुए. द रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ इम्पिडेंस ऑफ ए सर्किट इज कॉल्ड एडमिटेंस. इसको आप डायरेक्ट याद कर सकते हो कि रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ इम्पिडेंस क्या होता है, एडमिटेंस. अब हम नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे जाते हैं. व्हाट इज यूज्ड टू मेजर द विड्थ ऑफ वायर्स. तो इसका ऑप्शन है, आंसर है वायर गेज. वायर गेज की फ़ोटो से भी आप याद रख सकते हैं इसको, जो साइड में फ़ोटो लगी हुई है. प्लीज़ आप उसको ध्यान से देखें. और नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है मैग्नेटाइजेशन करंट इन ट्रांसफॉर्मर प्रोड्यूसेस डैश इन द ट्रांसफॉर्मर कोर. इसका करेक्ट आंसर है फ्लक्स. अब हम जाते हैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे. इसके अंदर है अकॉर्डिंग टू ओम्स लॉ करंट फ्लोइंग इन ए सर्किट इज इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल टू रेजिस्टेंस. इसका करेक्ट आंसर है रेजिस्टेंस, बिकॉज V इज इक्वल टू IR, जो आप सबको पता है. अभी नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे जाते हैं. डैश डैश इज एन इलेक्ट्रिकल ब्रेकडाउन ऑफ ए गैस दैट प्रोड्यूसेस prolonged electrical discharge. ये किस में होता है? That happens in electric arc. Option D, correct answer. The EMF induced in a conductor is measured by 4 ऑप्शन दे रखे हैं, उनमें से करेक्ट आंसर है हमारा वोल्ट। अब हम जाते हैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे, वो भी बहुत इजी है। इन डोमेस्टिक वायरिंग ए स्विच इज ऑलवेज प्लेस्ड इन द न्यूट्रल वायर, लाइव वायर, अर्थ वायर। तो इसका करेक्ट आंसर है लाइव वायर। अब हम देखते हैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन में, इन थ्री फेज सिस्टम्स थ्री वोल्टेजेस हैव सेम मैग्नीट्यूड एंड फ्रीक्वेंसी बट विद ए फेज डिफरेंस ऑफ हाउ मेनी डिग्रीज। तो इसके अंदर 120 डिग्री आंसर आएगा। थैंक यू। गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन, जय श्री श्याम। आज हम करेंगे 10 मोस्ट रिपीटेड क्वेश्चन जो एग्जाम में हर बार आते हैं, और बिना टाइम वेस्ट किए वीडियो स्टार्ट करते हैं। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 है हमारा, आप चेक कर सकते हो स्क्रीन पे, व्हाट इज यूज टू मेक और ब्रेक एन इलेक्ट्रिकल सर्किट। और इसका आंसर है स्विच। स्विच को हम यूज़ करते हैं सर्किट को ब्रेक करने के लिए। इसके बाद हम चलते हैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे, ये भी बहुत इजी क्वेश्चन है। ग्राम, सेंटीमीटर एंड सेकंड आर मेजरिंग यूनिट्स इन विच सिस्टम, एफपीएस, सीजीएस, एमकेएस। तो इसका आंसर है सीजीएस सिस्टम। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, हम आगे बढ़ते हैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन के लिए। क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, कंडक्टेंस इज मेजर्ड इन। तो इसमें यूनिट पूछी गई है, तो कंडक्टेंस की यूनिट होती है सीमेंस, ऑप्शन सी। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन जो है क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, ट्री सिस्टम ऑफ वायरिंग इज द मोस्ट स्टेबल फॉर इंडस्ट्रियल वायरिंग, डोमेस्टिक वायरिंग और गोडाउन वायरिंग और मल्टी स्टोरेड बिल्डिंग। इसका आंसर है ऑप्शन डी, मल्टी स्टोरेड बिल्डिंग। नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, द इक्विपमेंट कनेक्टेड बिटवीन द कंडक्टर एंड ग्राउंड टू डिस्चार्ज द एक्सेसिव वोल्टेज टू अर्थ इज। और इसका आंसर है लाइटनिंग अरेस्टर, जिससे सारा एक्सेसिव वोल्टेज चला जाता है अर्थ में। नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, फ्यूज इज ऑलवेज कनेक्टेड इन डैश टू द सर्किट। तो हम फ्यूज को हमेशा सीरीज में यूज़ करते हैं ताकि इमीडिएटली सर्किट ब्रेक हो जाए, ताकि आगे नुकसान ना हो किसी भी अप्लायंसेस का। नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट ए क्लास ऑफ परमानेंट मैग्नेट मटेरियल यूज्ड फॉर इलेक्ट्रिक मशीन्स। तो इसका ऑप्शन है, आंसर है इसका सिलिकॉन, सिलिकॉन। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, डाइवर्सिटी फैक्टर इज द रेशियो ऑफ सम ऑफ द इंडिविजुअल मैक्सिमम डिमांड टू द डैश ऑन द पावर स्टेशन। और इसका आंसर है ऑप्शन सी, मैक्सिमम डिमांड। नाउ मूव टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, द शेप ऑफ वार्निंग ट्रैफिक साइन इज। आप देख सकते हो फोटो में भी ट्रैफिक साइन का बोर्ड होता है ट्रायंगुलर शेप में। नाउ वी विल मूव टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, दिस इज ऑल्सो वेरी इजी। द शंट रेजिस्टेंस इन एन एमीमीटर यूजुअली। ऑप्शन, इसका आंसर है ऑप्शन सी, लेस देन ए मीटर रेजिस्टेंस। थैंक यू। गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन, जय श्री श्याम। आज हम स्टार्ट करते हैं पार्ट 4। अगर आपको मेरी वीडियो अच्छी लगती है तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल। एंड नाउ विदाउट वेस्टिंग टाइम क्वेश्चन पे चलते हैं हम। पहला क्वेश्चन है हमारा, स्क्रीन पे आप देख सकते हो, इन ए डायोड फ्लो ऑफ करंट बाई डायरेक्शनल, रिवर्स और यूनिडायरेक्शनल। तो इसका सही आंसर है, करेक्ट आंसर है इसके अंदर ऑप्शन सी, यूनिडायरेक्शनल। अब मूव करते हैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे। एनर्जी मीटर किस तरह का इंस्ट्रूमेंट है, इंडिकेटिंग, इंटीग्रेटिंग, रिकॉर्डिंग। तो इसका आंसर है हमारा ऑप्शन बी, इंटीग्रेटिंग। अब हम मूव करते हैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे। वेल्डिंग से रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन है, इन वेल्डिंग ए डैश इज ए जॉइंट फॉर्म्ड बाय जॉइनिंग टू पीसेज ऑफ मेटल एज टू एज। तो इसका आंसर है ऑप्शन ए, आप फोटो में भी देख सकते हैं। अब मूव करते हैं क्वेश्चन नेक्स्ट पे, मशीन जनरेटिंग एसी ईएमएफ आर कॉल्ड एज। क्या बोलते हैं जो एसी ईएमएफ जनरेट करते हैं। तो इसका ऑप्शन है हमारे पास, आंसर है ऑप्शन सी, अल्टरनेटर्स। अब हम मूव करते हैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे, रेडिएशन इज ए डैश डैश हजार्ड। तो विकिरण एक किस प्रकार का खतरा है। तो ये है एक फिजिकल, रेडिएशन इज ए फिजिकल हजार्ड। तो इसका आंसर है ऑप्शन सी। अब हम मूव करते हैं क्वेश्चन नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज ए नोटेड ट्रैफिक साइन, इनमें से कौन सा यातायात का चिन्ह नहीं है? तो इसका सही आंसर है मोमेंट साइन, ऑप्शन बी सही आंसर है इसका। अब मूव करते हैं हम नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे। इन ए डायनमोमीटर द फिक्स कॉइल इज पोटेंशियल कॉइल, वोल्टेज कॉइल, करंट कॉइल, रेजिस्टेंस कॉइल। तो इसके अंदर फिक्स कॉइल होती है ऑप्शन सी, दैट इज करंट कॉइल। अब मूव करते हैं हम सोलर सेल के क्वेश्चन पे। ए डिवाइस दैट कन्वर्ट्स ऑप्टिकल एनर्जी इनटू इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी इज ए सोलर सेल। इसका करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन बी, बिल्कुल सही आंसर इसका ऑप्शन बी है। फॉर ए पी पोल लैप wound armature of DC machine the number of parallel paths are equal to, इसका सही आंसर है ऑप्शन बी, ऑप्शन बी इसका सही आंसर है। अब मूव करते हैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे। हिस्टेरेसिस लॉसेस इज ए टाइप ऑफ आयरन लॉस, मैकेनिकल लॉस, कॉपर लॉस और फ्रिक्शन लॉस। तो इसका एकदम करेक्ट आंसर है आयरन लॉस। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग वीडियो।
आप सब मेरे लिए काम करेंगे? करेक्ट। रिसर्च एनालिसिस करके स्टॉक्स रेकमेंड करेंगे, वो भी फ्री में?
करेक्ट, लेकिन
There's always a लेकिन
आप चाहे तो हमें थैंक यू कह सकते हैं।
आप क्या आसमान से टपक पड़े?
Sky से HDFC Sky, all-in-one investment app.
Free research stock picks. Brokerage just ₹20 per order. HDFC Sky. Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.
Trade smooth even when your network isn't. No buffering, no breaking, just trading. Open free demat account with Angel One.
Investments in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.
Good morning everyone, Jai Shri Sham. Let's start the HSSC previous year question part number 5. Without wasting time, let's move towards the question number 1. All questions are very important questions. Question number 1 is here. Which of the following material is a good semiconductor? The correct answer is germanium. It's a very important question. Now next question, question number 2. With the amount of current I, resistance R, and the time of current flow T, formula for converting electrical energy to the heat energy is option number A, H is equal to I square RT. Now move towards the next question. The layout of this wiring is done under the plaster of wall of the building. और इसका करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन नंबर डी, कॉन्सील्ड वायरिंग। आप फोटो से भी इसको देख सकते हैं। Now this is the question of the day, I think. A transformer operates at a maximum efficiency when, इसका करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन नंबर डी, when copper losses is equal to iron loss. Now move to the next question. Capacitance is a ratio of, इसका करेक्ट आंसर है आंसर बी, charge to voltage. Q is equal to CV. Now move towards the next question. Next question is 5 first is a system used. Correct answer is option B, housekeeping practices. And you can go through photos and you can understand the 5S. Now next question, the average value of sine wave is how many times the peak value? So correct answer है option number A, 0.637. Now move towards the next question. This is a very important question. Delta connected system, the relation between the line current and the phase current is, the correct answer है option B, line current is equal to √3 phase current. Now next question, distribution board is also known as panel board, electrical panel, breaker panel, and all of these. Correct answer है option D. Now move towards the next question. Which is the switching device capable of making, carrying, breaking electric current under normal and overload condition? इसका correct answer है option number D, contactor. This is a very important question. If you like my video, please share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching the video. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Let's start the HSSC previous year question part number 6. And without wasting any time, as always, let's go to the question number 1. Two magnetic lines of force, इसका करेक्ट आंसर ऑप्शन बी, डू नॉट इंटरसेक्ट. कभी भी दो मैग्नेटिक लाइन आपस में इंटरसेक्ट नहीं होती हैं. फोटो के थ्रू भी आप ये चीज़ देख सकते हैं. नाउ मूव टुवर्ड्स द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. इन एन इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेट व्हेन करंट इज स्विच्ड ऑफ द आयरन बार का करेक्ट आंसर है लूजेस इट्स मैग्नेटिज्म. दिस क्वेश्चन इज आल्सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. फोटो से भी आप ये चीज़ देख सकते हैं. Now next question, open wiring is also known as casing caping wiring. क्या करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन ए. आप फोटो से भी आपको केसिंग केपिंग वायरिंग दिखाई दे रही होगी. नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, व्हाट इज द फंक्शन ऑफ सबस्टेशन इन ए ट्रांसमिशन एंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सिस्टम. इसका करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन सी, टू रिड्यूस वोल्टेज विच कैन सेफली बी डिलीवर्ड टू कस्टमर्स. तो नाउ move towards the next question. The transformer represents as a, so the correct answer है option C, static device. बहुत इजी क्वेश्चन है, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है. ये भी बहुत बार पूछा गया एग्जाम में. नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, व्हाट इज द प्राइमरी फंक्शन ऑफ एन एम्पलीफायर इन एन इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सिस्टम. द करेक्ट आंसर, इनलार्ज ए वीक सिग्नल विदाउट डिस्टॉर्शन. ये इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स का क्वेश्चन है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन भी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स से है. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग टाइप्स ऑफ ऑसिलेटर प्रोड्यूसेस एन आउटपुट विद ए साइन वेव फॉर्म. एंड इसका करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन सी, हार्मोनिक ऑसिलेटर. नाउ मूव टुवर्ड्स द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. विच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज मेजर्ड बाय द लॉस ऑफ चार्ज मेथड. तो इसका करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन बी, हाई रेजिस्टेंस. And now next question, which of the following devices can control alternating current and conduct current in both direction. And इसका correct answer है option B, track. This is also very important question. Now this is the last question, which are an example of combinational circuits. इसका correct answer है option B, multiplexers. Please like, share and subscribe my channel and share my video. And thank you for watching all the questions. Thank you everyone. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Let's start HSC previous year question part number 7. Subscribe my channel if you like my video. Now move towards the question number 1. What is the depth of the tank required for direct laying of underground cables? And its answer is option B, 1.5 meter. Now question number 2. Which type of chopper involves converting DC to AC and then back to DC using transformers? The correct answer is option C, AC link chopper. Now move towards the next question, which is an instrument which measures the insulation resistance of an electric circuit relative to earth and one another. And इसका correct answer है Megger. This is a very important question. Now move towards the next question. What is the main goal of 0 hours maintenance? इसका correct answer option C, to leave the equipment as if it were new. Now next question. हाई टेंशन लाइन मीन्स, तो इसका मतलब होता है कि जो भी हाई टेंशन लाइंस होती हैं अबव 11 kV, सब हाई टेंशन लाइंस होती हैं और अबव 11 kV. Now move towards the next question. This is simply ask the unit of magnetic flux density. तो इसका करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन ए, वेबर पर मीटर स्क्वायर. Now move towards the next question. What is the main purpose of using a chopper in an electrical सर्किट। तो इसका करेक्ट आंसर है टू ऑब्टेन ए वेरिएबल डीसी आउटपुट वोल्टेज फ्रॉम ए फिक्स्ड डीसी voltage source. Now towards the next question, switch should always be connected with, इसका करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन ए फेज वायर और ए लाइव वायर. This is also a very important question. Now move towards the next question. For a low resistance measurement, which bridge is used? तो इसका करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन बी कैल्विन ब्रिज. Now next question. This is about gate. When both the input signals A and B of the NOR and NAND gate are connected together, the output of the resultant circuit will be equivalent to option C. That is NOT gate. Thank you for watching my video and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Shyam. Let us start HSSC previous year question part number 8. And if you like my video, please subscribe my channel. And now move towards the question number 1, which is the purpose of conducting open circuit test in a transformer is to determine what? तो इसका correct answer है option B, that is core loss. Now move towards the next question. Concealed wiring is safe from humidity, heat, light or electricity. तो इसका correct answer है option A, humidity. Now move towards the next question. A two-way switch is used for what? तो इसका correct answer है option A, control one bulb from 2 points. Now move towards the next question. The distribution board is used to dividing an electrical power feed into, इसका करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन बी सब्सिडरी सर्किट्स. आप फोटो से भी आप देख सकते हैं ये. नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. द बैटरी यूज्ड इन इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल्स एंड एरोस्पेस एप्लीकेशंस इज, तो इसका करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन बी लिथियम आयन बैटरी. ये बैटरी आजकल बहुत ज़्यादा यूज हो रही है. Now next question. For electric traction the motor is used. This is the question of this whole video. तो इसका correct answer है option B DC series motor. Now move towards the next question. This is electronics question. A step down chopper, what component provides a path for the load current when the switch is not on? तो इसका correct answer है option D freewheeling diode. Now move towards the next question. Which type of PLC-like device is commonly used in light industry and offer a lower cost alternative to traditional PLCs? तो इसका correct answer option D PLR programmable logic relay. Now next question. What role does the power converter play in electric drive system? तो इसका correct answer option A. It converts electrical energy to a stable form and controls power flow to the motor. Now move towards the next question. Which method of the heat transfer does not require a medium for propagation and occurs in a straight line? So you can check through photo also. And its correct answer is option C, radiation. Thank you for liking my video and please subscribe my channel. And if you have any question, please comment in my video. Thank you everyone. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Shyam. Welcome back to HSSC previous year questions part number 9. And in part number 8 we have covered the basics, but today we are diving into the questions that are actually make the difference in your final score. Let us get started without wasting time and subscribe my channel if you like my video. Now first question on the screen. Which tool is specially designed for a wire cutting and can be trimmed wires in the tight spaces? इसका correct answer है option C, plier. Now move towards the next question. What is the one of the main environmental benefits of using solar energy technologies? इसका correct answer option B, reduce carbon dioxide emission and prevention of toxic gas emissions. Now next question. Which programming standard do most modern PLC systems adhere to? तो इसका correct answer option C, IEC 61131/3. Now move towards the next question. Why it is crucial for power station to regulate electrical energy generation according to demand? The correct answer option C, because of all electrical energy generated must be consumed immediately. Now next question. Which of the following is not an example of passive element? The correct answer option D, voltage source. I have attached the images of both passive element and active element. You can check it out. Now move towards the next question. What type of power converter used to get variable voltage, variable frequency from a DC supply? And the correct answer is inverter, option C. Now move towards the next question. Which type of timer retains its accumulated time even if the enabling input goes false? The correct answer option C, delay on retentive. Now move towards the next question, very important question. What role does the power converter play in an electric drive system? इसका correct answer है option A. It converts electrical energy to a stable form and control power flow to the motor. Now next question, what is the main purpose of using a level in electrical installations? The correct answer option B, ensuring installations are straight and level. And you can check it out photo of level also. Now next last question of today's video. It is circuit analysis. Two resistors are given in parallel. First we have to solve out the parallel resistance, then पैरेलल रेजिस्टेंस निकालने के बाद सीरीज की रेजिस्टेंस के साथ हमें इसको जोड़ देना है और उसके बाद हमने करंट निकालना है। वोल्टेज हमें दी हुई है, रेजिस्टेंस 2 एम्पेयर है। इसका करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन ए 5 एम्पेयर। थैंक यू। Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Shyam. Welcome back students. Today we have hit a milestone of HSSC previous year questions part number 10. If you are preparing for the 2026 exams, ALM, SA or JE exams, the next few questions are absolute must know for you. Let us not waste a second and dive straight into the first technical MCQ. Subscribe my channel if you like my video. And now first question, separators in a battery is a dash dash material. That is, इसका correct answer है option B, non-conductive. Now next question, what is the unit of illumination? इसका correct answer है option B, lux. Now move towards the next question. Which type of renewable energy involves the harnessing of the heat from within the earth? The correct answer is option D, geothermal energy. Now we will move towards the next question. Very important question of wind turbine. Which component of a wind turbine is responsible for converting the kinetic energy of the wind into the electrical energy? The correct answer is option D. You can check through the photo also. Now next question. If the network contains at least dash dash, it is an electric circuit. The correct answer is option B, closed path. Now move towards the next question. Which type of instrument requires no calibration or comparison with other instruments and gives the value of an electrical quantity in terms of absolute quantities? Correct answer option D, absolute instruments. Now next question. The bridge used for the measurement of self-inductance of the circuit which works on field on the principle of the comparison is known as option A, Maxwell bridge. Now next question, very important question. The direction of induced EMF in a generator is found by, it's a correct answer option B, Fleming's right hand rule. Now move towards the next question, which is related to power factor. What is one method for improving the power factor in facility? Correct answer is option A, installing the capacitors. Now move towards the next question. What is the characteristics of an independent ideal voltage source? Correct answer is option C. It produces a constant voltage across its terminals irrespective of the current. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel and thank you for watching my video. Thank you everyone. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Welcome back to HSSC previous year question part number 11. Today we are solving 10 high priority PYQs that have appeared multiple times in recent exams. Let's jump right into the question 1 about electrical measuring instruments. Question number 1 is on the screen. What does a non-contact voltage detector primarily check for? And correct answer is option C, that is voltage presence. Now move towards the next question. What is the primary function of magnetic frame or yoke in a DC generator? And its correct answer is option C, provide mechanical support for the poles. Now move towards the next question. In a digital electronics, the term ripple counter refers to which type of counter? And its correct answer is option B, asynchronous. Now move towards the next question. What does an optocoupler do in a circuit? And its correct answer is option B, transmits signals between two circuits optically. Now move towards the next question. What kind of turbines are used in modern tidal energy generation systems? And its correct answer is option A, axial turbines. Now move towards the next question. Which of the following forces is necessary to return the pointer of an electromechanical indicating instrument to its zero position when no input signal is present? And its correct answer is option A, controlling force. Now move towards the next question. Which one of the following is used as an energy converter in optical materials? And its correct answer is option D, solar panel. Now next question, what is the primary use of multimeter? And its correct answer is option C, checking voltage, current and resistance. Very important question. Now move towards the next question. What is the primary source of energy in biomass? Its correct answer is option B, sun. Sun is correct answer, option B. Now move towards the next question and last question of today's part number 11. Which of the following effect in primarily used in the construction of commercial electrical instruments? And its correct answer is option C, magnetic effect. Thank you and subscribe my channel and like my video. Thank you everyone. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Let's start HSSC previous year question part number 12. And if you like my video, please subscribe my channel. Now without wasting time, question number 1 on the screen. What is the primary cause of electron movement in a conductor when an electric field is applied? And its correct answer is option C, that is electric force. Now move towards the next question. What does a load curve in a power system represent? And its correct answer is option B, that is variation of load with respect to time. Now move towards the next question. What types of devices are typically connected to the input section of a PLC? And its correct answer is option A, that is sensors and switches. Now move towards the next question. What is the primary function of pole cores in a DC generator? And its correct answer is option D, spread out the flux in the air gap. Now we will move towards the next question. What is a significant advantage of bioenergy? And its correct answer is option C, that is use of modern fuels. Now we will move towards the next question, that is very important question and question of the day. What is the primary purpose of jumpers in electrical connections? Its correct answer is option C, to make continuity of a circuits across the poles and towers. Now move towards the next question. What is the main technological challenge for ocean thermal energy conversion, OTEC? Its correct answer is option A, generating power from small temperature differences. Now next question. What type of motor is commonly used for tramways and trolley buses? And its correct answer is option C, that is DC series motor. Now move towards the next question. This question is also very important. What is the main characteristic of an ideal transformer? And its correct answer is option D, that is no losses. Now move towards the last question of the today. What is the advantage of using high voltage in a power transmission? तो इसका करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन ए, लोअर ट्रांसमिशन लॉसेस. Low voltage transmission, then there will be the higher loss, and that's why its answer is option A. Thank you for liking my video, and please subscribe my channel. Thank you everyone.
ट्रेडिंग में पता है सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम क्या है? जब आप एक ट्रेड लेते हैं आपका सारा कैपिटल ब्लॉक हो जाता है एंड व्हेन
Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 13. And if you like my channel, please subscribe and share it with your friends. Now question number 1 is on the screen. Which of the following is not a mode of heat transfer? And option D is correct answer, that is insulation. Now let's move towards the next question. Question number 2. Which of the following is a characteristic of a pole mounted substation? And its correct answer is option C, that is placed overhead on a pole. Now move towards the next question. Which principle is utilized in arc lamps? And its correct answer is option D, that is electric discharge through air. Now move towards the next question. Question number 4. What kind of a wind machine has a vertical axis rotor and operates independently of a wind direction? And its correct answer is option C, that is Savonius type. Now next question. What is the main cause of low power factor in AC circuits? And correct answer is option B, that is inductive loads. Now move towards the next question. What are the main steps in PLC scan cycle? And its correct answer is option B, reading inputs, executing the program, writing outputs. Now move towards the next question. Next question is on the screen. What is the role of static capacitor in a power factor improvement? And its correct answer is option C, to provide the leading current. Now move towards the next question. Which type of damping is used in permanent magnet moving coil instrument? And its correct answer is option D, that is eddy current damping. Now move towards the next question. Candle power can be measured with the help of which of the following instruments? And its correct answer is option D, that is photometer. Now move towards the next question. How does a three-state buffer work in digital electronics? And its correct answer is option B. It can be low, high, or disconnected. Thank you for watching my video. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Now let's start the HSSC previous year questions part number 14. Let's move towards the question number 1 without wasting time. Subscribe my channel if you like my video. Which country has the largest installed capacity of geothermal electricity? And its correct answer is option A, that is United States. Now move towards the next question. First programmable logic controller PLC was developed by which company? And its correct answer is option C, General Motors. Now move towards the next question. Next question is on the screen. Which method is used for the erection of steel towers? And its correct answer is option A, that is built-up method. Now, if you like my video, please subscribe. Now, to the next question. Which of these component is used for memory in digital circuits? And its correct answer is option D, that is flip flop. Now move towards the next question. What is the primary purpose of a Wagner earthing arm? Its correct answer is option D, to eliminate error due to stray capacitance. Now move towards the next question. Which among the following factors does, does not directly affect the conductivity of a metal? Its correct answer is option C, that is color of the metal. Now move towards the next question. First nuclear power plant of North India is equipment is supposed to be built at this place of Haryana is, that is A, Gorakhpur. Now next question. What is the main advantage of a single bus bar system in a substation? And its correct answer is option B, that is low initial cost. Now move toward the next question. Next question is on the screen. What is the main application of PLCs in the conveyor systems? And its correct answer is option B, to start and stop the conveyor motors. Now move toward the last question of the video. In DC motor, what rule is used to determine the direction of mechanical force? And its correct answer is option D, that is left hand rule. Thank you for watching my video, and if you like, please share and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Welcome back to Laktatar online classes. This series is very important for all students who are preparing for ALM, SA or JE exams. And subscribe my channel if you like my video, and share it with your friends also, so that they can also get benefit from this video. And now let's move towards the question number 1, that is on the screen. What is the primary principle of operation of single phase transformer? And its correct answer is option A, that is mutual induction between two circuits. Now move towards the next question. Next question is on the screen. What is the primary effect of thermionic emission in metals? And its correct answer is option C, emission of electrons from the metal surface. Now move towards the next question. Very important question. What is the primary advantage of electric traction? And its correct answer is option D, that is smooth starting without shocks. Now move towards the next question. Next question is on the screen. What is the purpose of pole shoe in a DC generator? And its correct answer is option D, that is support exciting coils. Now move towards the next question. What is the primary purpose of using underground cables for power transmission? And its correct answer is option D, that is to reduce the risk of external disturbances. Now move towards the next question. Which braking method converts braking energy to electrical energy? And its correct answer is option C, that is regenerative braking. Now move towards the next question. Next question is on the screen. What is the term used for average drift velocity of electrons per unit electric field? And its correct answer is option A, that is mobility. And now move towards the next question, that is on the screen. What type of pole is commonly used in transmission lines? And option C is correct, that is RCC poles, reinforced cement concrete poles. Now move towards the next question. Next question is on the screen. Which phenomena occurs when light interacts with electrons to emit them from a metal surface? And its correct answer is option D, that is photoelectric emission. Now move towards the next question. This is the last question of the part 15. What is the function of synchronous condenser in a power system? And its correct answer is option B, that is to improve power factor. Thank you. Subscribe my channel and share my video. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Today we are officially at a part 16 of our HSSC PYQ series. and your support on this series has been amazing. And today we are diving into more 10 important questions. And subscribe my channel if you don't want to miss any question, and please share it with your friends also. And now let's move towards the first question of the day, that is on the screen. What is the primary mechanism for producing forces from the wind in wind turbines? And its correct answer is option A, that is lift force and drag force. Now let's move towards the next question. Next question on the screen. What is a programmable logic controller, PLC? And its correct answer is option B, that is a digital computer for industrial control. Now move towards the next question. Next question is on the screen. What is the function of a NOR gate in digital circuits? And its correct answer is option A, that is outputs high if all inputs are low. Now move towards the next question, that is related to transformer. Magnetization current in a transformer produces dash dash in transformer core. And its correct answer is option B, that is flux. Now move towards the next question. What happens to electrical resistance of most metals with an increase in temperature? And its correct answer is option C, it increases. And now move towards the next question of the day. Which metal is known for having the highest melting point and is used in applications requiring high operating temperatures? And its correct answer is option C, that is tungsten. Now move towards the next question. Which type of wind machine have a rotor with axis parallel to the direction of wind stream? And its correct answer is option B, that is propeller type. Now move towards the next question, that is on the screen. What is the purpose of human machine interface in programmable logic controller systems? And its correct answer is option C, for user interaction with PLC. Now move towards the next question. What type of motion do electrons exhibit in a conductor due to thermal effects? And its correct answer is option A, that is random motion. Now move towards the next question. Next question is on the screen. What does load factor indicate in a power systems? And correct answer is option A, that is ratio of average load to the maximum demand. Thank you for watching my video, and please subscribe my channel. Thank you. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Shyam. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 17 without wasting time. Now let's move towards the question number 1, and subscribe my channel if you like my video. Question number 1 on the screen. The three terminals of an SCR are, and its correct answer is option C, that is anode, cathode and gate. Now move towards the next question, that is on the screen. Which component in a PLC system keeps checking the PLC controller to avoid errors? And its correct answer is option B, that is Central Processing Unit, CPU. Now next question. What is the primary factor that causes the scattering of electron wave in metals? And its correct answer is option B, that is lattice imperfection due to impurities and atomic oscillations. Now move towards the next question. What is the depth for drilling holes in geothermal energy fields for steam and water extraction? And its correct answer is option C, that is 3 kilometers. Now move towards the next question, that is on the screen. How does a synchronous counter differ from an asynchronous counter? And its correct answer is option B, that is all flip-flops are connected to the same clock. Now move towards the next question, that is on the screen. In programmable logic controller, which of the following is not an output device? And its correct answer is option B, that is sensors. And you can check out photo also. Now move towards the next question. What is the meaning of demand factor in power systems? And its correct answer is option A, that is a ratio of maximum demand to the connected load. Now move towards the next question, that is on the screen. What type of jumper is used for bolted connections? And its correct answer is option B, that is jumper terminal. Now let's move towards the next question of the day, and that is on the screen. What happens to resistivity of an alloy with age hardening? And its correct answer is option D, that is, it increases. And now move towards the last question of the day, and that is which metal has the highest electrical conductivity, and its correct answer is option A, that is silver. Silver is not used as a conductor because it is very costly, and that's why we use copper as a conductor. And subscribe my channel if you like my video, and share it with your friends also. And thank you everyone for watching my video. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Shyam. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 18, and subscribe my channel if you like my video. And now start with the question number 1. French curves are used to draw what lines, circles, smooth curves or angle lines. And its correct answer is option C, that is smooth curves. Now move towards the next question. Name the rivet symbol. By watching the figure, you can recognize which symbol is this. And its correct answer is option C, that is open hole. Now move towards the next question that is on the screen. A dash dash is a delicate glass device that can control and amplify electronic signals. And its correct answer is option B, that is vacuum tubes. Now move towards the next question. Which is the correct sequence of operation to be performed when using the fire extinguisher? And the correct answer is option C, that is first of all pull, aim and squeeze and sweep. Now move towards the next question. What is the SI unit of surface tension? And its correct answer is option C, that is Newton per meter. Now move towards the next question, very important question. The melting temperature of a tungsten is a what? And its correct answer is option B, that is 3380 degrees Celsius. Now move towards the next question that is on the screen. What is a class A fire? And correct answer is option B, that is wood, paper, cloth, etc. Now move towards the next question that is on the screen. If the number of valence electron of an atom is 4, the substance is called what? And its correct answer is option C, that is semiconductor. Now move towards the next question that is on the screen. 1 kilowatt hour of energy equals nearly what? And its correct answer is option B, that is 860 kilocalorie. Now move towards the next question. I think this is the last question of the day. Electrical appliances are connected in a parallel because it makes, option D is correct, it makes the output of appliances independent of each other. Subscribe my channel if you like my video, and share it with your friends also so that they can also get benefit. Thank you everyone for watching.
Shop में आज you watch minimum 40 to 60% off. Only on Myntra Right to Fashion sale. Shop now.
Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Shyam. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 19, and subscribe my channel if you like my video, and please share it with your friends also. Now let's start with the question number 1. A Zener diode has a dash dash PN junction, and its correct answer is option A, that is 1. A Zener diode has only one PN junction. Now move towards the next question that is on the screen. The pointer of an indicating instrument is generally made up of copper, aluminium, silver or soft steel. And its correct answer is option B, that is aluminium. Now move towards the next question. The power factor of an AC circuit is given by the option D is correct, that is resistance upon total impedance. Now move to the next question that is on the screen. Area under the daily curve divided by 24 gives what? And its correct answer is option B, that is average load. Now move towards the next question. The voltage applied across an RL circuit is equal to dash dash of VR and VL, and its correct answer is option D, that is sum of squares. Now move toward the next question. The real working part of a DC machine is the what? Armature winding, commutator, field winding or poles, and this correct answer is option A, that is armature winding. Now move toward the next question. The reluctance of a magnetic circuit depends upon what? And its correct answer is option C, that is flux density in the circuit. Now move towards the next question. In practice, Earth is chosen as a place of zero electric potential because it is, and its correct answer is option D, that it has almost constant potential. And now move toward the next question. The output resistance of a voltage source is 4 ohm and its internal resistance will be how much? And its correct answer is option D, that is 4 ohm. Now move towards the last question of the day. For the process of electrolysis, we require what? DC or AC or both AC or DC. And its correct answer is option A, that is DC. And subscribe my channel if you like my video. And thank you everyone for watching my video. Thank you. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Ram. This is Lagtatar online classes and we are continuing our mission to master every previous year question. Today we hit a big milestone. It's a part 20 of HSSC PYQ series of ALM SA and JE exams. If you have been following along, you are already ahead of the curve. Let's jump straight into the question number 1 and please subscribe my channel if you like my video. And now direct to the question number 1 that is on the screen. Dash dash is the maximum anode current gate being open at which SCR is turned off from on condition, and correct answer is option B, that is holding current. Now move toward the next question that is on the screen. The distance between two magnetic poles is doubled and their pole strengths are also doubled. The force between them is, and its correct answer is option C, that is remains unchanged. Now move towards the next question that is on the screen, and this question is very important question. The Maxwell Wien bridge is used for measuring what? And its correct answer is option C, that is inductance. Now we will move towards the next question that is on the screen. For the occurrence of resonance, which of the following elements are required? And we have three options given, but option B and C are correct. Now move towards the next question that is on the screen. In a 6-phase generator, the electrical displacement between different phases or winding is how many degrees? And its correct answer is option A, that is 60 degree. Now move towards the next question that is on the screen. The element has the biggest size in a transistor is, that is base, emitter, collector base junction or collector, and its correct answer is option D, that is collector. Now move towards the next question that is on the screen. Which of the following grounding is not practically preferred for the protection of equipments? And its correct answer is option B, that is isolated grounding. Now move towards the next question that is on the screen. Internal resistance of an ideal voltage source is infinite, zero, constant, or 100 ohms. And its correct answer is option B, that is 0. Now move towards the next question that is on the screen. In the normal operation of SCR, gate is positive, negative, or zero potential with respect to cathode. And its correct answer is option A, that is positive. Now move towards the last question of the today's video. Two electric bulbs have tungsten filament of the same length. If one of them gives 60 watt and another 100 watt, then, and correct answer is option B, that is 100 watt bulb has a thicker filament. Thank you for watching video. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Success is not about being brilliant. It's being about consistent. Today we continue that journey of dedication with HSC previous year questions part number 21 of our series. Let's get one step closer to our goals. And now, without wasting time, let's move towards the question number 1 and subscribe my channel if you like my video. Now, question number 1 on the screen. Why the core of current transformer is having low reactance and low core losses? And its correct answer is option A, that is to minimize the error in reading. Now let's move towards the next question that is on the screen. Which place the tree system of wiring is most suitable? And its correct answer is option D, that is multi-storied building. And now let's move towards the next question that's on the screen. Which of the following is the advantage of MCB? And we have given the three options. All options are correct. That's why option D is the correct answer. Now let's move towards the next question. Question on the screen. If the supply frequency of synchronous motor is 60 cycles per second, the rotor must revolve at how much? And its correct answer is option C, that is 60 cycles per second. Now let's move towards the next question that is on the screen. Two identical coaxial coils P and Q carrying equal amount of current in the same direction are brought nearer the current in. The correct answer is option C, that both P and Q decreases. Now move to the next question. Which of the following is or are common types of chisels? And correct answer is option C, that is both chisels are correct answer. Half round, no chisel, flat chisel. Now next question. The damping force acts on the moving system of an indicating instrument only when it is moving. And its correct answer is option A, that is moving. Now move towards the next question. Question on the screen. For proper operation of transistor, its collector should have what? Proper forward bias, proper reverse bias, very small thickness, and its correct answer is option B, that is proper reverse bias. Now let's move towards the next question that is on the screen. In order to measure power in three-phase four-wire unbalanced load, the minimum number of wattmeters required should be. Its correct answer is option B, that is 2 wattmeter required. Now move towards the last question of the day. A voltage source have a terminal voltage of 28 volt when its terminal are open circuited when a load of 12 ohm is connected across the terminals. The terminal voltage drops to 24 voltage. What is the internal resistance of the source? And you can see the solution. Its correct answer is option C, 2 ohms. Thank you for watching video. Subscribe my channel. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Ready to test your electrical knowledge? This is the part 22 of our HSSC previous year question series. We are covering the most important MCQs for your upcoming electrical exams. Make sure to solve these along with me to track your progress. Now let's start with the question number 1 and subscribe my channel if you like my video. Question number 1 on the screen. What is the name of this hammer? By photo you can recognize the hammer and its correct answer is option A, that is claw hammer. Now let's move towards the next question that's on the screen. Small scale integration chip used to have about how many transistors on a single chip? And its correct answer is option A, that is 10 transistors. Now move towards the next question that is on the screen. The distance between two adjacent teeth hacksaw blades are called as what? And its correct answer is option B, that is pitch of blades. Now move towards the next question, very important question. What is the name of atomic material used for nuclear fission in nuclear power stations? And we have given the four options and correct option is option B, that is thorium. Now move towards the next question. You can see through the screen. What is the best fire extinguisher for type A fires? And its correct answer is option C, and there, that is water. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. The unit of conductance is represented by what? And it's represented by symbol you can see on screen, and it's Maho or Siemens. Now move towards the next question. What is the name of chisel? Flat chisel, web chisel, crosscut chisel, diamond point chisel? And its correct answer is option B, that is web chisel. Now move towards the next question. This is the most important and favorite question of HSSC. What is the instrument used to measure insulation resistance? And its correct answer is option D, that is Megger. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. Calipers are used with steel rules whose accuracy is limited to how much? And its correct answer is option C, that is 0.5 mm. Now let's move towards the last question of the video. Which rule is used to find the direction of magnetic flux? And its correct answer is option C, that is Fleming's right hand rule. And you can see through photo also, thumb is for direction of force and forefinger is for direction of magnetic field or flux and middle finger for the direction of induced current. And thank you for watching my video and subscribe my channel if you like my video. Good morning everyone, Jai Shri Sham. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 23. And subscribe my channel if you like my video. And without wasting time, let's start with the question number 1. Which are the alloys of brass sheet? And correct answer is option B, that is copper and zinc. Now move towards the next question. Very important question. What is the full form of XLPE cable? Its correct answer is option C, that is cross-linked polyethylene. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. What is smothering in fire extinguishing? And its correct answer is option D, that is isolating the fire from oxygen by blanketing it with foam or sand. Now move towards the next question. What is used in for soda acid fire extinguishers? What is used? Baking soda, soda lime, washing soda, or sodium carbonate? And its correct answer option A, baking soda. Now move towards the next question. Parsec is the unit of time, distance, frequency, angular acceleration, and its correct answer is option B, that is distance. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. The condition for maximum efficiency of DC motor is what? It correct answer is option D, that is variable losses is equal to constant losses. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. What is a type C fire? And the options are flammable liquids, gas and liquefied gases, wood, paper, cloth. And its correct answer is option B, that is gas and liquefied gases. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. What is the part marked as a X in BS curve? And its correct answer is option A, that is coercivity. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. Very simple question. Kilowatt hour is the unit of what? Electric current, electric charge, electric power, electric energy. And its correct answer is option D, that is electric energy. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. Carbon filament lamp operate at temperature about 1500 डिग्री सेल्सियस, 1800 डिग्री सेल्सियस, 2000 डिग्री सेल्सियस और 2300 डिग्री सेल्सियस. And its correct answer is option C, that is 2000 degree Celsius. If you like my video, please share and subscribe my channel, and please go through our HSSC previous year question parts from 1 to 22 also. And thank you for watching my video. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 24. And if you like my video, please subscribe my channel. And now let's start with the question number 1. That's on the screen. A high magnetic field is applied to a stationary charge. Then what will be the effect? And its correct answer is option A, that is there will be no force. Now let's move towards the next question. That passes both the negative and positive half cycles of the input while inverting the negative of the input. and its correct answer is option B, that is full wave rectifier. Now next question, what does GUI stands for? And its correct answer is option A, that is graphical user interface. And now we will move towards the next question. Next question is on the screen. You can see galvanometer is a potential meter circuit is used for the indication of what? And its correct answer is option C, that is indication of null position. Now move towards the next question. A data is emitted when an electron jumps from one energy state to the another energy state, and its correct answer is option B, that is photon. Now we will move towards the next question. Data of a material is defined as the change in resistance in ohms per degree Celsius rise in temperature, and its correct answer is option A, that is temperature coefficient. Now we will move towards the next question. Next question is on the screen. Which of the following is or are the advantage of plant preventive maintenance? The correct answer is option D, that is all of the above. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. What is the principle of micrometer? And its correct answer is option, that is screw and nut. And you can check it out with photo also, how screw and nut working in micrometer. Now move towards the next question. The maximum demand, that is sum of connected load to the simultaneous maximum demand, is expressed through what? And its correct answer is option D, that is diversity factor of demand. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. And a 6-pole induction motor supplied by a 10-pole alternator which is driven by 600 rpm. If the motor is running at 970 rpm, determine the percentage slip. And the correct answer is option B, that is 3%. And I have given the solution also, and you can check out the solution. And thank you for watching my video. Subscribe my channel. Thank you. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Shyam. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 25. If you like my channel, please subscribe. And let's start with the question number 1 now. Question number 1 is on the screen. Why do we use carbon brushes in the electric motors? And its correct answer is option A, that is to transfer electricity to the commutator. Now move towards the next question. Resistance of a wire of a length L meters in R ohms. What happens to the resistance if the wire is stretched to 2L? And its correct answer is option C, that is it increases by 4 times. Now move toward the next question. Why are the separators provided in a lead acid battery? And its correct answer is option D, that is prevent internal electrical short circuits. Now we will move towards the next question. Next question is on the screen. 1 watt is equivalent to how much? 1 joule per second, 1 volt per meter, 1 newton per meter, 1 ampere per meter. And correct answer is option A, that is 1 joule per second. Now we will move towards the next question. Select the equation that will give the total resistance RT of the 3 parallel resistors R1, R2, R3 connected in parallel in a circuit. And its correct answer is option C. Now move towards the next question. Therefore, the given circuit, which of the following equations is correct about the current in network according to KCL? And its correct answer is option D. You can see. Now move towards the next question. The output of a voltage divider is 16 volt and with no load. When a load is now connected, then what happens to the output voltage? And its correct answer is option C, it drops. Now next question. If a current of a 5 ampere flows for 1 minute, find the quantity of electricity transferred. And you can see the solution is correct answer is option A, that is 300 coulomb. Now move towards the next question. Electrical resistivity or specific resistance is measured in, and correct answer is option D, that is ohms meter. Now we will move towards the next question. Next question is on the screen. Why do we provide a fuse in a electric circuit? And its correct answer is option C, to safeguard the installation against heavy current. And if you like my video, please subscribe and share my channel with your friends so that they can also get benefit from all the previous year questions. And thank you for watching my video. Good morning everyone. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 26. आज तक मैंने टोटल 25 वीडियो डाली हैं, आज 26th वीडियो है. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel. And question number 1 is on the screen. What is the source of energy in a thermal power plant? And its correct answer is option A, that is coal. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see on the screen, which of the following cannot be used as an atomic fuel in a nuclear power plant? And its correct answer is option D, that is titanium. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. Which of the following is not true about AC power transmission? And its correct answer is option D, that is effective resistance during transmission is low. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. When classifying the hydroelectric power project turbines, the Kaplan Kaplan turbines are, and correct answer is option C, that is axial flow turbines. Now move toward the next question. Which of the following is an important condition to conduct the Sumner's test on transformer? And its correct answer is option B, that is can be employed only when two identical transformers are available. Now move towards the next question. Which of the following statement is true about the relationship of maximum torque and rotor resistance in a three-phase induction motor? And its correct answer is option D. The maximum torque is independent of the rotor resistance. Now move towards the next question. A 10-pole high-speed alternator rotates at 600 rpm. What will be the frequency of the AC voltage in a cycle per second? Its correct answer is option D, that is 50. And you can see solution also. Now next question. By reducing the thickness of lamination, the eddy current losses in transformers is, and correct answer is option A, that is reduced. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. If you need to generate large current, which winding is preferred on the DC generators? And its correct answer is option C, that is lap winding. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. Which of the following is not a property of a good conductor of electricity? And its correct answer is option D, that is low tensile strength. And thank you for watching my video. If you like my channel, please share and subscribe and share it with your friends also. And thank you for watching my video. Thank you everyone. Good morning everyone. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 27, and for other parts you can visit my previous videos. And if you like my channel, please subscribe. And now let's move towards the question number 1 of the day. Which meter amongst the following is the combination of both ammeter and voltmeter? Its correct answer is option A, that is wattmeter. Now we will move towards the next question. Next question is on the screen. What is the mean value of alternating current for a one complete cycle? And its correct answer is option C, that is 0. Now we will move towards the next question. This question is a very important question. The ratio of real power and apparent power in AC circuit is called what? Peak factor, form factor, power factor, or crest factor? Its correct answer is option C, that is power factor. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. Which type of electric drive is used in a traveling crane? And its correct answer is option C, that is multi-motor drive. And you can see photo also how many motors is used in electric drive. And now move to the next question. Which welding is used for fix broken railway lines? And its correct answer is option D, that is thermal welding. And you can see in photo how they are doing the welding. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. Lumen is the unit of luminous flux, luminescence, and incidence. And its correct answer is option A, that is luminous flux. Now move towards the next question. Periodic time, which is the time period of a waveform is the reciprocal of what? Amplitude, frequency, resonance, time constant. Its correct answer is option B, that is frequency. Now move towards the next question. In a dust lamps, the discharge through the vapor produces UV waves which causes the phosphor coating on the inside of the bulb to glow. And correct answer is option B, that is fluorescent. Now next question. Capacitance between the two conductor of a single phase two wires line is 1 microfarad per kilometer. What will be do the capacitance of each conductor to the neutral? And correct answer is option B. Now move towards the next question. In a workshop, the distance between the light source and the work surface is the considerably large. The illumination of the surface is dash to the square distance between the surface and the light source. And correct answer is option C. That is inversely proportional. And if you like my video, please subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching. Good morning, everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 28 and subscribe my channel if you like my video. And now let's start with the question number 1. Question number 1 is on the screen. The important of advantage of FET or BJT is what? And its correct answer is option A, that is a very high input resistance. Now move towards the next question. What is the current gain of common collector configuration? And its correct answer is option C, that is IE upon IB. IE is a emitter current and IB is a base current. Now next question. The center tape transformer is used in what? Quarter wave rectifier, half wave rectifier, full wave rectifier, bridge rectifier. And its correct answer is option C, that is full wave rectifier. Now move towards the next question. If input and output junction of a transistor are forward biased, the region of operation is what? And its correct answer is option B, that is it is saturated. Now move towards the next question on the screen. The relationship between magnetic field intensity or magnetic flux density is what? And its correct answer is option A, that is B is equal to mu h. Now move towards the next question. Which of the following is a donor impurity element to form a n-type semiconductor? And its correct answer is option C, that is phosphorus. Now move towards the next question. If the width of forbidden gap between valence and conduction band is very large, then the material is what? And its correct answer is option B, that is insulator. Now move towards the next question. Next question is on the screen. Which instrument is used to measure very high resistance of insulation? Tongue tester, Mager, earth tester, and tachometer. Its correct answer is option B, that is Mager. This is very important question. Now move towards the next question. Identify the instrument which can be used only in AC circuits. And its correct answer is option C, that is induction type watt meter. Now move towards the last question of the video. What our meter is which type of instrument? And its correct answer is option A, that is integrating instrument. And now if you like my video, please like, share and subscribe my channel, and thank you for watching my video. And for previous parts you can visit to my YouTube channel from part 1 to 27. Thank you everyone. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 29. And if you like my video, subscribe my channel. And now let's move towards the question number 1 that's on the screen. In a transformer, which of the following does not change? Voltage, current, frequency or power? And its correct answer is option C, that is frequency. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. What is the EMF equation of a transformer? And its correct answer is option A, that is E2 by E1 is equal to N2 by N1. E2 and E1 is the EMF, N2 and N1 is the number of turns. Now move towards the next question. What is the speed of an induction motor when slip is 100%? And its correct answer is option A, that is 0. Now we will move towards the next question. And the next question is also very important question. Now the speed of an induction motor will be at synchronous speed when slip is infinite, unity, half, or 0. And its correct answer is option D, that is 0. Now move towards the next question. In which motor stator rotor fields rotate simultaneously? And its correct answer is option D, that is synchronous motor. Now we will move towards the next question. That's on the screen. You can see SCR means, and it is the full form of SCR. Its correct answer is option A, that is silicon controlled rectifiers. Now we will move towards the next question. That's on the screen. You can see if the forward anode current of a thyristor is reduced below its holding current, then the thyristor remains in what? And the correct answer is option C, that is blocking state. Now we will move towards the next question. That's on the screen. TDMA is its full form, and its correct answer is option A, that is time division multiple access. Here full form is asked of TDMA. And now we will move towards the next question. That's on the screen. The sequence of operation in pulse code modulation is, and its correct answer is option A, that is sampling, quantizing, and encoding. Now we will move towards the next question. PLC can be abbreviated as, PLC की full form पूछी गई है इसमें, and its correct answer is option A, that is programmable logic controller. And thank you for watching my video. If you like it, please share and subscribe my channel. And if you want to watch my previous part of the HSSC previous year question series, then you can go to my channel. Thank you everyone. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Shah. Let us start HSSC previous year question part number 30, and subscribe my channel if you like my video. These are the short videos, 3 minutes and 10 questions. Now move toward the question number 1. If a forward current of PN junction diode is 1 milliampere, then the value of dynamic resistance is how much? And its correct answer is option A, that is 26 ohms. Now move towards the next question. That's on the screen. You can see on screen. A current of 4 ampere flows through a 10 ohm resistor. The energy dissipated in 5 minutes is how many joules? And its correct answer is option B, that is 48,000 joules. You can see the solution also. Now move towards the next question. That's on the screen. In a series RLC circuit, R is equal to 200 ohms, X is equal to 350 ohms, X is equal to 150 ohms. The phase angle of the circuit is how many degrees? And its correct answer is option C, that is 45 degrees. You can see solution also. Now move towards the next question. That's on the screen. The RMS value of the sinusoidal current is how much? And its correct answer is option D, that is 0.701 of the peak current. And now move towards the next question. That's on the screen. You can see on the screen. If three resistors R1, R2, R3, 2 kilo ohm, 4 kilo ohms, and 6 kilo ohms are connected in series across 12 volt battery, then voltage across R2 is how much? Its correct answer is option A, that is 4 volt. Now move towards the next question. That's on the screen. What is the current gain of common emitter configuration? And its correct answer is option A, that is collector current is equal to base current. Now let's move towards the next question. That's on the screen. The resonance frequency of a series resonance circuit is how much? And correct answer is option B, that is resonance frequency is equal to 1 by 2 pi upon root LC. Now move towards the next question. That's on the screen. What is the crest factor of AC, or the crest factor of alternating current is how much? And correct answer is option A, that is peak value upon the RMS value. Now move towards the next question. That's on the screen. Current I1 is equal to 4 ampere, I3 is equal to 3 ampere are entering into the node, and the current I2 and I4 are leaving the node. I2 is equal to 5 ampere. The value of current I4 is equal to how much? Correct answer is option C, that is 2 ampere. Now move towards the next question. If the charge of 20 coulomb passes a given point in a circuit in a time of 1000 milliseconds, determine the current in the circuit, and correct answer is option A, that is 20 ampere. Now, if you like my video, subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. And you can play this video by pausing it, and you can see the solution also of the all questions. Thank you for watching. Thank you everyone. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Shyam. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 31, and subscribe my channel if you like my video and share it with your friends. Now let's start with the question number 1 that's on the screen. If alpha DC is equal to 0.95 and then beta DC is how much? And its correct answer is option B, that is 19. You can see the solution also. Now move towards the next question. In a transistor, if input junction is forward biased and output junction is reverse biased, then the region of operation is, its correct answer is option A, that is active. Now move towards the next question. Next question is on the screen. The point where DC load line and a forward characteristic intersect is what? And its correct answer is option B, that is quotient point. You can see the photo also. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. If 0.636 peak current is a dash dash value of sine wave. Its correct answer is option B, that is mean value. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. What is the mean value for a half wave rectified sine wave? Its correct answer is option B, that is 0.318 into IM. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. What is the form factor value of a rectangle wave? And its correct answer is option C, that is 1. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen, and you can see on the screen what is the mean value of triangular wave, and its correct answer is option A, that is 0.5 I max. And now move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see on the screen expected value of voltage across a resistor is 80 volt. However, the measurement gives a value of 79.08 volt. The percentage error is how much? And correct answer is option A, that is 1.15%. Now move towards the next question. You can see the next question on the screen. The Maxwell bridge is used to measure inductive impedance. The bridge constant at balance are C1, R1, R2, and R3. And the value of Rx is how much? And correct answer is option A, that is 1.06 kilo ohm. Now move towards the last question of the video. LVDT stands for, and its correct answer is option A, that is linear variable differential transducer. And thank you for watching the video. If you like my video, please share, subscribe my channel and share it with the friends also. And you can watch all question by pausing it if you don't get it very fast. Thank you everyone.
तो हम एक ऐसे प्लेटफॉर्म के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं जिस प्लेटफॉर्म में पहले 30 दिन आप जीरो ब्रोकरेज के साथ ट्रेड कर सकते हो, और ये ट्रेडिंग जब आपकी ब्रोकरेज भी लेगी उस समय पे भी आपको मैक्सिमम पर ट्रेड, पर एग्जीक्यूटेड ट्रेड सिर्फ 10 रुपए लगने वाला है, जो कि इंडस्ट्री में सबसे कम है। तो गाइस, हम बात कर रहे हैं सही की, एक ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म जिसमें चार्ट से
गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन, जय श्री श्याम. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 32, and subscribe my channel if you like my video. And now let's move towards the question number 1 of the day. Question number 1 on the screen. The phenomena of violet glow, hissing noise, and production of ozone gas in an overhead transmission line is known as what? And it's known as corona. Option is correct. Now move towards the next question. The tendency of alternating current to concentrate near the surface of the conductor is known as skin effect, and option B is correct. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. Is about insulator. Suspension type insulators are used for what? And its correct answer is option D, voltage higher than 33 kV. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see ACSR is commonly used conducting material. In the ACSR stands for, correct answer is option A, that is aluminium conductor, steel reinforced. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. For a 6-pole DC armature with a 14 slots having 2 coil sides per slot, then the coil span value is how much? And correct answer is option A. You can see solution also. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. In which motor stator and rotor fields rotate simultaneously? Its correct answer is option D, that is synchronous motor. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see in a transformer, which of the following does not change? Voltage, current, frequency, or power? And correct answer is option C, that is frequency. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see as there is no dash on the conductors, therefore entire cross section of the conductor usually utilized in DC transmission. Its correct answer is option A, that is skin effect. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. If the slip of an induction motor is 100%, then what will be the speed be? And its correct answer is option A, 0. The speed will be 0. Now move towards the next question and the last question of the day. What is the EMF equation of a transformer? And its correct answer is option A, that is N1 into E2 is equal to E1 upon N2. And thank you for watching my video. Like, share and subscribe my channel, and you can go through my old video also, and all 31 part you can see through my channel. Thank you everyone. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 33. And if you like my channel, subscribe and share it with your friends. Now let's move towards the question number 1 of the day. Which metal is used in thermometer to measure the temperature of the body? Silver, copper, mercury, gold. And its correct answer is option C, that is mercury. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see on the screen, what is the principle of working of a resistor? And its correct answer is option C, that is Ohm's law. And now move towards the next question. This question is also very important question. What does the third digit indicate in a 4-band register? Its correct answer is option A, that is decimal multiplier. Now we will move towards the next question. Next question is on the screen. You can see which of the following factor resistance of a material does not depend. Its correct answer is option D, that is voltage applied across the resistive material. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see what should be the minimum liquefying temperature of a space filler alloy for a soft soldering? And its correct answer is option C, that is 400 degree Celsius. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. What is the main characteristic of a solder metal? And its correct answer is option A, that is lower melting temperature. Now we will move towards the next question. This is a symbol question. Now, which one of the following is a circuit symbol of a voltage? And you can see the all symbols, and correct answer is option D. Now we will move towards the next question. This question is also very easy one. You can see the electrons present in the outermost orbit are called as what? Its correct answer is option C, that is free electrons. And you can say valence electron also. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. Who created the first electric cell? And its right answer is option B, that is Alessandro Volta. And this is a very important question. And now move towards the next question. You can see the tools here. Which of the following pliers are used for making terminal loop in copper wire? You have to recognize the one who is the correct answer. The option C is the correct answer. And if you like my video, please share and subscribe my channel. And for all video, you can go through my channel. And thank you for watching everyone. Share it with your friends also. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 34. And if you like my video, please subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. Now let's move toward the question number 1 of the day. What will be the name of voltmeter that have the electrodes of copper and the electrolytes is a solution of copper salt? Its correct answer is option C, that is copper voltmeter. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. During the electrolysis of water, which gas is produced at cathode? And its correct answer is option A, that is hydrogen. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. The conductors dipped in the salt solution for electrolysis are called as electrodes, electrolyte, electroconductors, electrophoresis. The correct answer is option A, that is electrodes. Now move towards the next question. In which type of a network Ohm's law is not applicable? Multilateral, bilateral, trilateral, unilateral. And its correct answer is option D, that is unilateral. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. Which type of a switch is used to divert the flow of current to the either of two direction? One-way switch or two-way switch or intermediate switch or flush switch? And its correct answer is option B, that is two-way switch. Now we will move towards the next question. Name the electrical accessory shown in the picture. You can see in the picture, and its correct answer is option B, that is baton holder. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. From where the power of a building is controlled completely? Bed switch, surface switch, ceiling switch, main switch. And its correct answer is option C, that is main switch. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. Who gives the Ohm's law? George Simon Ohm, Thomas Edison, Albert Paul Ohm, Michael Faraday. Its correct answer is option A, that is George Simon Ohm. Now move towards the next question. What type of bonds are formed in semiconductors? Ionic bond, metallic bond, van der Waals bonds, covalent bonds. Its correct answer is option D, covalent bonds. Now we will move towards the last question of the video. What is the number of electrons present in the outermost shell of insulating material? 1, 4, 8 or 6? And its correct answer is option C, that is 8 electrons are present. Thank you for watching my video. If you like, please share and subscribe my channel and share it with your friends so that they can also get benefit from the previous year questions. Thank you for watching everyone. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 35 and subscribe my channel if you like my video and share it with your friends also. Now start with the question number 1 that's on the screen. The north magnetic pole of a compass points in which direction? Its correct answer is option A, that is geographic north. Now we will move towards the next question. You can see that on screen. Which type of drilling is shown in the picture? Jetting, head auger drilling, sludging, precaution drilling. Its correct answer is option B, that is hand auger drilling. Now move towards the next question. Which of the following is not required for the cable tool drilling? And its correct answer is option A. Balers is not required. Now we will move towards the next question. Before repairing a battery, what we need to do first? And its correct answer is option D, that is remove all the loose dirt and oil from the top of the battery. Now we will move toward the next question. Chemical energy is converted into electrical energy by means of what? Battery, generator, motor, solar panels. And its correct answer is option A, that is battery. Now we will move toward the next question. Which type of snip is suitable for cutting curved surfaces or circles? Straight snip, band snip, bulldog snip, double cut snip. And its correct answer is option B, that is band snip. Now we will move towards the next question. You can see on the photo which type of electrical wiring system is known in these pictures. And its correct answer is option D, that is baton wiring. ये वायरिंग आजकल बहुत कम होती है. Now we will move to the next question. When a live wire comes in contact with a neutral wire, then what happens? And its correct answer is option B, that is short circuiting. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see on the screen what is the other name used for asynchronous motor. And its correct answer is option B, that is induction motor. Now we will move towards the last question of the video. You can see in the photo which of the following is the weakest construction tap: hand tap, spiral point tap, and foaming tap and spiral fluted tap. And correct answer is option D, that is spiral fluted tap. Thank you for watching my video. Like, share, and subscribe my channel and share it with your friends also. For all video, you can go to my channel. Thank you everyone for watching. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 36. And subscribe my channel if you like my video. And now let's move towards the question number 1 that's on the screen. On increasing the thickness of a resistive material, its resistance will, and its correct answer is option C, that it will decrease. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. Which type of resistors are used in ADC, that is analog to digital converter? Its correct answer is option A, that is network resistors. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen, and this is very easy question. Which among the following is the SI unit of resistance? Farad, ampere, hertz, or ohms? And its correct answer is option D, that is ohm. Now we will move toward the next question that's on the screen. The force applied to a conductor which causes electric current to flow is called as what? Its correct answer is option D, that is voltage. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see which of the following function is not provided by the flux. Its correct answer is option C, that is connect the leads of included chip packages to the connection ends. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see which of the following revolves around the nucleus of an atom: protons, neutrons, electrons, or deuterons. And correct answer is option C, that is electrons. Now we will move towards the next question. That is very easy question. Who produced an electric current by passing a magnet through a copper wire? And its correct answer is option D, that is Michael Faraday. And now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. What is the name of tool shown in the picture? You can see the photo of tool. Its correct answer is option C, that is screw gauge. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see the photo also of the question. Which of the following devices used to cease fire? And its correct answer is option 1, that is fire extinguisher. And now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. This is the last question of the video. What is the best safety measures for loose cords and wires placed on a pathway? And its correct answer is option B, that is place hazard tape on the cord or wire. And thank you for watching my video. If you like, and please share my channel and subscribe and share it with your friends so that they can also get benefit from this video. Thank you everyone for watching. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 37. And subscribe my channel if you like my video. And now let's start with the question number 1 without wasting time. Question number 1 on the screen. The solution through which the electric current is passed for electrolysis is known as, and its correct answer is option D, that is electrolyte. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. Which of the following is not an application of electrolysis? Electroplating, extraction of iron, refining of copper, extraction of sodium and aluminium. Its correct answer is option B, that is extraction of iron. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. The chemical changes that occurs in the liquid on passing electric current through it is known as, and its correct answer is option A, that is electrolysis. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see on the screen. Which device is designed to protect the house circuit overloading? Its correct answer is option C, that is MCB, miniature circuit breaker. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see in photo also. Which type of holders should be used to hang a bulb? Its correct answer is option B, that is pendant holder. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. What is the other name used for casing, caping, wiring? And its correct answer is option B, that is open wiring. And now we will move towards the next question. This is the very important question from the exam point of view. Ohm's law is not applicable to non-linear elements, linear elements, exponential elements, modulus elements. And its correct answer is option A, that is non-linear elements. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. Rubber is a good insulator. Because of this quality, it is used in, and its correct answer is option D, that is fire resistance clothes. You can see the rubber gloves. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. In which of the following applications are semiconductor materials not used? Its correct answer is option C, that is cooking utensils. Now we will move towards the last question of the video. You can see it's a numerical. Find the electric current flowing in an electric circuit that has a voltage supply of 20 volt and resistance of 2 kilo ohm. And you can see the solutions. Correct answer is option D, that is 10 milliampere. Thank you for watching my video. Subscribe my channel if you like my video, and please share it with your friends. For more videos, you can go to my channels and you can see my previous parts. Thank you everyone. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 38, and subscribe my channel if you like my video, and for all parts you can go to my channel. And now start with the question number 1. Which of the following material is not used in conduit wiring? And its correct answer is option B, that is ceiling rods. You can see in photo also what is ceiling rods. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see PVC casing caping wiring is not safe from smoke, dust, rain, fire. Its correct answer is option D, that is fire. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see which type of drilling method is suitable for a wide variety of rocks. And its correct answer is option A, that is you can see Parkson drilling. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see which one of the following is not a type of magnet. Transition magnets, permanent magnets, induced magnets, and electromagnets. And its correct answer is option A, that is transition magnets. Now we will move to the next question. Which of the following is the strongest chip cutting tab? Hand tab, forming tab, spiral point tab, spiral fluted tab. Its correct answer is option B, that is spiral point tab. Now we will move toward the next question that's on the screen. You can see the energy stored in a battery is termed as power capacity, power security, power creativity, and power density. And it's correct. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see what can cause permanent damage in a battery: low level of electrolyte, contamination of electrolyte, lack of regular recharging. Its correct answer is option D, that is sulfation. Now we will move towards the next question. Name the drilling method shown in the picture. And its correct answer is option C, that is sludging. You can see in photo also what is sludging, how sludging a man is doing. Now move towards the next question. What type of a snip is used for routine cutting of sheets of 26 SWG or lighter? And its correct answer is option C, that is combination blade snip. Now move towards the last question of the video. Which of the following batteries cannot be recharged? Its correct answer is option A, that is zinc carbon battery. And other battery can be recharged: lead acid battery, nickel cadmium battery, and nickel metal hybrid battery. Now, so thank you for watching my video, and subscribe my channel and share it with your friends also. And thank you for watching my all parts, and thank you everyone again. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Let us start HSSC previous year question part number 39 and subscribe my channel if you like my video. Now start with the question number 1 without wasting time. Question number 1 is on the screen. Which of the following will happen due to an overexcited synchronous motor? And correct answer is option A, that is machine draws a leading power factor current. Now move to the next question. Which of the following relations holds true for DC motors? And this correct answer is option A, that is back EMF is directly proportional to the motor speed. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see on the screen. Which of the following equation define the functioning of synchronous machine? Its correct answer is option A, that is F is equal to P into 1 by 120. And F is frequency, P is number of poles, N is speed. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. Which of the following factors do not influence earth resistance? Temperature of soils, moisture content of soils, supplied voltage, material of conductors. And correct answer is option C, that is supplied voltage. Now next question. What is the principle of on which an AC alternator works? Its correct answer is option A, that is electromagnetic induction. Now we will move towards the next question. Next question is on the screen. You can see on the screen which of the following will develop the maximum power by a DC motors. And correct answer is option B, that is when the back EMF is half the applied voltage. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. Which of the following defines the relation between the back EMF and the current in a DC motors? And its correct answer is option B, that is when back EMF decreases, current increases. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. Which type of earthing is used at places where which have rocky earth bed? Its correct answer is option A, that is strip or wire earthing. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see who designed the first ever DC motors. That is correct answer is option C, that is William Sturgeon. Now we will move towards the last question of the video. You can see on the screen very important question. Which type of motor is used in the wrist watches to rotate the hands? And its correct answer is option A, that is hysteresis motor. You can see the motor also in photo. And thank you for watching my video. Like my channel, share it with your friends, and subscribe my channel if you like my video. And thank you for watching everyone, and share it with everyone. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 40. And if you like my channel, please subscribe and share it with your friends. Now start with the question number 1 that's on the screen. You can see Zener diode is also known as what? And its correct answer is option C, that is voltage regulator. Now we will move towards the next question. 1 Tesla is equal to how many Weber per meter square? Is it 1, 10 or 0.1 or 100? And its correct answer is option A, that is 1. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see which gates called as a universal gates. Its correct answer is option B, that is NAND gate or NOR gate. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. What are the properties that the steel core of transformer must possess? Its correct answer is option C, that is high permeability and low hysteresis loss. Now move toward the next question. Why are the steel core of transformer laminated? And its correct answer is option B, that is to reduce the eddy current loss. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see what is the relation between input current and output current and the input voltage and the output voltage in a transformer. And its correct answer is option A, that is VA dot IA is equal to VB dot IB. Now we will move toward the next question. The disk of energy meter is made up of a material called what? And its correct answer is option C, that is aluminium. Now we will move towards the next question. What is the main component of driving system part of energy meter? And its correct answer is option B, that is electromagnet. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. What is the main function of registering system of energy meter? And its correct answer is option A, that is record the number of rotation of a aluminium disc. Now we will move towards the last question of the video. Very important question. What is the relation between the current flowing through the pressure coil and the supply voltage in an energy meter? Its correct answer is option D, that is current lags behind 90 degrees than the supply voltage. And if you like my video, please share and subscribe my channel and share it with your friends also. And for old parts, you can go to my channel. And thank you everyone for watching my video. Thank you. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Shyam. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 41 and subscribe my channel if you like my video. Now let's start with the question number 1. Very important question. Which of the following options indicate the purpose of using a measure? Its correct answer is option A, that is measuring insulation resistance of a cables. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see what is the main element used in wet chemical fire extinguisher? That is copper, magnesium, potassium, phosphorus. And its correct answer is option C, that is potassium. Now we will move toward the next question. Next question is on the screen. Which colored wire are ground wires that protect appliances from the electrical fires? This correct answer is option D, that is green yellow wires. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see which among the following is not a correct labeling of ground wire in a cable? That is G or WG with ground or XG. Its correct answer is option D, that is XG. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. Which among the following electrical conduit is also known as green field? Its correct answer is option A, that is flexible metal conduit. You can see in photo also. Now we will move toward the next question. Next question is on the screen. How many valence electrons exist in a silicon in the outermost orbit? And its correct answer is option A, that is 4 electrons will be in the outermost orbit. Now next question. What kind of semiconductor is found when phosphorus is added to silicon? And its correct answer is option B, that is N-type semiconductor. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see what is the SI unit of resistivity. This is the very important question and many times it repeated into the exams. And option B is correct, ohms meter. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see which type of instruments gives the total amount of quantity to be measured over a given period of time once connected to the supply? And its correct answer is option C, that is integrating instruments. Now move towards the last question of the video. Which of the following techniques can be used to obtain controlling torque in a moving iron instrument? And its correct answer is option D, that is spring control. Now, thank you for watching my video. Likes and share and subscribe my channel and share it with your friends also. And for all parts, you can visit to my channel. Thank you everyone for watching my video. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Shyam. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 42 and subscribe my channel if you like my video. And now let's start with the question number 1 that's on the screen. You can see current rating of fuse is what to the operating temperature, and its correct answer is option A, that is inversely proportional. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. Which fuse act as a substitute for oil circuit breaker? And its correct answer is option B, that is metal clad oil immersed fuse. Now we will move towards the next question. Next question is on the screen. Magnitude relay is also called thermal relay, hybrid relay, induction relay, reed relay. Its correct answer is option C, that is induction relay. Now we will move towards the next question. Next question is on the screen. You can see which one of the following is not an example of induction type relay, and its correct answer is option A, that is relaxation pole relay. Now we will move towards the next question. This question is a very important question. Which colored band denotes the carbon dioxide content in the fire extinguisher? Is a color is asked here, and its correct answer is option D, that is black color. Now we will move towards the next question. What will be the PU current in the actual current is 200 ampere and base current is 20 ampere. Its correct answer is option B, that is 10 PU. Now we will move towards the next question. Very simple. Open circuit electrical fault is also called as what? Series fault, shunt fault, short circuit fault, series shunt fault. Its correct answer is option A, that is series fault. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see which type of circuit breaker the high pressure air blast is used as an arc extinguishing medium. And its correct answer is option C, that is air blast circuit breakers. Now move towards the next question. Wavelength of visible light lies between how much? Its correct answer is option A, that is 4,000 astronomical unit to the 7,000 astronomical unit. Now move towards the next unit. Which of the following is an example of low voltage fuse? And its correct answer is option D, that is dropout fuse, option D. Thank you for watching my video. Like, share and subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. For more videos, you can go to my channel. Thank you everyone for watching my video. Thank you again. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 43 and subscribe my channel if you like my video. And today we are starting the part 43 and now start with the question number 1. Which fuses are larger in size? DC fuses, AC fuses, striker type fuses, cartridge type fuses. And its correct answer is option A, that is DC fuses. Now we will move towards the next question. On what principle do fuse work? Heating effect of resistance, heating effect of voltage, heating effect of electrodes, heating effect of current. And its correct answer is option D, that is heating effect of current. Now next question, which of the following is a high voltage fuse? And its correct answer is option A, that is cartridge type HRC fuses. You can see photo also. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see which type of fire extinguishers are used to put out the electrical fires from electrical component or energized electrical equipment. Its correct answer is option C, that is class C fire extinguishers. Now next question, which one of the winding does not belong to concentric winding of transformer? Its correct answer is option B, that is sandwich. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see what leads to fracture of electrical wire stand, and its correct answer is option A, that is excessive crimp. You can see in photo also how excessive crimp is. Now move towards the next question. This is a very easy question and very important also. Which colored wire is used for grounding connection? Purple, red, green, blue. Its correct answer is option C, that is green colored wire. Now move towards the next question. Which instrument is used for conducting tests after wire installation? Its correct answer is option C, that is Mager. Now we will move towards the next question. You can see on the screen which statement is incorrect about the fire extinguishers, and option D is incorrect. Extinguishers the fire by taking oxygen element fire off the fire triangle. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see this is the last question of the today's video. This factor does not affect the type of wire that will be stored in any electrical device. And its correct answer is option C, that is color code. And thank you for watching my video. And if you like my video, please share and subscribe my channel and share it with your friends also. These are very important questions for HSSC electrical exams. Thank you. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 44 and subscribe my channel if you like my video. Now let's start with the question number 1. Question number 1 is on the screen, you can see. What is done to improve efficiency and reliability of DC generator? And its correct answer is option B, that is parallel operation. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. What is the cause of failure to build up voltage? And its correct answer is option A, that is no residual magnetism. Now we will move towards the next question. This question is very important question. You can see on the screen. V curve is the graph of what? V curve वक्र किसका ग्राफ है? इसका करेक्ट आंसर है ऑप्शन सी, दैट इज आर्मेचर करंट एंड फील्ड करंट. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see compensating winding is used to what? Improve commutation, reduce armature reaction, reduce stray losses, improve look of machine. Its correct answer is option B, that is reduce armature reaction. Now we will move towards the next question, and you can see the photo also. Thyristor is a how many layers and how many terminal semiconductor device? And its correct answer is option D, that is 4 layer and 3 terminal semiconductor device. Now move towards the next question. The voltage required to pass the necessary current through an electrolytic cell is of the order of what? And its correct answer is option C, that is 10 to 20 volt. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. The normal value of the coefficient of addition is what? Its correct answer is option A, that is 0.25. Now we will move towards the next question. This is the most important question. The speed time curve for a urban service has no coasting period, braking period, free running period, acceleration period. Its correct answer is option B, that is free running period. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. Long distance railways operate on what? And its correct answer is option B, that is 25 kilovolt single phase AC. Now we will move towards the next question. This question is the last question of the video. What is the maximum load that is usually corrected in a power sub-circuit? And this is a very important question. And its correct answer is option C, that is 3000 watt. Thank you for watching my video and subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. And for old video, you can visit to my channel. And thank you everyone for watching my video. Thank you. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 45. And subscribe my channel if you like my video and share it with your friends also. Now start with question number 1. Name the handle tool shown in the picture. It is used to turn taps, and you can see the photo. Its correct option is option D. Now we will move towards the next question. This is also about the identification of a hammer. तो इन सब में से hammer कौन सा है? Option A, option B, option C, option D. Its correct answer is option A, that is hammer. Now we will move towards the next question. This is the most simple question of the electrical engineering. Which one of the following is the SI unit of electric current? And its correct answer is option C, that is ampere. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. Name the process in which chemical changes occur due to a passage of electric current. And its correct answer is option A, that is electrolysis. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see. Find the voltage supplied in an electrical circuit that has a resistance of 100 ohms to maintain a electric current of 5 milliampere in it. And its correct answer is option C, that is 0.5 volt. You can see solution also. Which among the following types of material has a maximum resistance? Conductor, insulator, semiconductor, transistor. And its correct answer is option B, that is insulator. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see on increasing the voltage in a circuit, the current in circuit will be increase, decrease, remain constant, decrease initially, but then increase. And correct answer is option A, that is increase. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. What should be the color of wire used for earthing in an electrical appliance? And its correct answer is option C, that is green color. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see which of the following material is a semiconductor: zinc, iron, silicon, or oxygen. Its correct answer is option C, that is silicon. Now we will move towards the next question. This question is the last question of the video. You can see the direction of magnetic field around a current carrying conductor can be found using what? Its correct answer is option B, that is Fleming right hand thumb rule. You can find out the magnetic field around a current carrying conductor. And now thank you for watching my video. Like, share and subscribe my channel, and for all parts you can visit to my channel. Thank you everyone for watching my video. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 46, and subscribe my channel if you like my video, and for all part you can visit to my channel. Now let's start with the question number 1. Name the device which is based on the principle of Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. And its correct answer is option B, that is generator. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see what type of soldering iron tape is used in precision electronics. And its correct answer is option D, that is conical tip. Now we will move towards the next question. This question is on the screen. You can see to recharge a secondary cell battery, the reactions are reversed by the application of, and its correct answer is option C, that is electric power. Now move towards the next question. Which of the following component is not used in electrical earthing? And its correct answer is option B, that is earth ball. Now we will move towards the next question. This is the most simple question. What factor doesn't affect the resistance of wire in an electric current? And its correct answer is option D, that is color of wire. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen. You can see name the type of resistor shown in this picture, and we have 4 options here, and which is the right option? And right option is the correct option, that is A, wire wound resistor. Now move towards the next question. What are solders used for? Removing debris between metal joints, making screws, preventing electric shocks. And its correct answer is option B, that is joining two metals. Now we will move towards the next question. Very easy question. Name the tool shown in the picture. You can see the photo also. Its correct answer is option A, that is multimeter. Now we will move towards the next question. Which type of wire is not used in a domestic electric circuit? Live wire, earth wire, neutral wire, charged wire. And its correct answer is option D, that is charged wire. Now we will move towards the last question of the video. Which of the following motor is not an AC motor? And its correct answer is, you can see from the photo also, that is self-excited motor. And if you like my video, please share my channel and subscribe my channel and share it with your friends also, so that they can also get benefit from this video. And thank you for watching my video. Thank you everyone. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 47, and subscribe my channel if you like my video, and for all video you can go to my channel. Now start with the question number 1. The odd wire ammeter is what? And its correct answer is option C, that it reads equally well on DC or AC circuits. Option C is correct answer. Now move towards the next question. The RMS value of alternating current is given by what? And we have given the 4 option, and option D is correct, that is I max by root 2. Now we will move towards the next question. That's on the screen. You can see what is the full form of EHV substation, and its correct answer is option A, that is extra high voltage substation. Now we will move towards the next question. This is a very important question, and this is a very common thing you can see on the electrical appliances. What is the full form of PWE in energy management? Its correct answer is option C, that is Bureau of Energy Efficiency. Now we will move towards the next question. Ratio of average demand to the maximum demand is called what? Average load, maximum demand, capacity factor, or load factor? Its correct answer is option B, that is load factor. Now we will move towards the next question. What is the current that is considered safe for human body? And its correct answer is 9 milliampere. Now we will move towards the next question, and you can see question on the screen. The material most commonly used for overhead line insulator is what? Rubber, wood, copper, or porcelain? And its correct answer is option D, that is porcelain. You can see photo also. Now we will move towards the next question. Very important question. Earth resistance of small substation is how much? 2 ohm, 5 ohm, 0.5 ohm, or 1 ohm? And its correct answer is option A, that is 2 ohm. Now we will move towards the next question. That's on the screen. You can see which one is of the cheapest system of electrical wiring? Conduit wiring, cleat wiring, wooden casing and capping wiring? And its correct answer is option C, that is cleat wiring. Now we will move towards the last question of the video. You can see in photo also. For tramways, the written circuit is what? Neutral wire, common earthing, cables, or track rails? Its correct answer is option B, that is track rails. Thank you for watching my video, and for old part you can visit to my channel, and I will take only 3 minutes for 10 questions in every video. And thank you everyone for watching and giving so much love. Thank you. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 48, and subscribe my channel if you like my video, and thank you for watching my whole video. And now start with the question number 1. From below which power station has a maximum efficiency? Steam power station, hydroelectric power station, diesel power station, nuclear power station? And correct answer is option B, that is hydroelectric power station. Now move towards the next question. In electric welding, arc blow can be ordered by which? And its correct answer is option A, that is using AC machine. Now we will move towards the next question. That's on the screen. You can see on the screen. What is the value of load factor? And its correct answer is that is less than 1. Load factor is always equal to average load upon maximum demand. Now move towards the next question. Which of the following power plant has a practically no standby loss? And its correct answer is option A, that is hydroelectric power plant. Now we will move towards the next question. That's on the screen. You can see which of the below metal is not used in a nuclear power plant as a fuel? Uranium, thorium, plutonium, magnesium. And its correct answer is option D, that is magnesium. Now move towards the next question. The load factor is what? Is always more than 1, is always less than 1, or 1 or 0? And its correct answer is option B, that is it is always less than 1. Now we will move towards the next question. That's on the screen. You can see the unit of resistivity is what? And its resistivity unit is, that is ohm meter. Now we will move towards the next question. This question is also very important question. You can see on the screen. Power factor is the ratio of what? Resistance to inductance, inductance to capacitance, resistance to impedance, inductance to impedance. Its correct answer is option C, that is resistance to impedance. And now move towards the next question. That's on the screen. You can see which of the following quantities are same in all parts of parallel circuit? Resistance, voltage, power, or current? And its correct answer is option B, that is voltage. Now we will move towards the last question of the video. Nuclear power plant is normally used for base load, peak load, average load, any load. And its correct answer is option A, that is base load. Thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, please like, share, subscribe my channel. And for all video, you can go to my channel and share it with your friend also, so that they can also get benefit. These videos are very useful. Thank you. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Let us start HSSC previous year questions part number 49. And subscribe my channel if you like my video, and share it with your friends also. Now let's start with the question number 1 without wasting time. Minimum size of aluminum conductor in domestic wiring is how much? Its correct answer is option B, that is 1.5 square mm. Now move towards the next question. You can see in photo also, the material most commonly used for overhead lines for insulator is what? It is porcelain. Option D is the correct answer. Now we will move towards the next question. Very important question. Question of the video. What is the full form of HRC? And its full form is high rupturing capacity. And correct answer is option A. Now we will move towards the next question. That's on the screen you can see. Which device protects the high voltage surges on the power system? Its correct answer is option D, that is lightning arrestor. You can see in photo also. Now move towards the next question. That's on the screen you can see. Which one is not current collector for overhead systems? And its correct answer is option B, that is cable collector. Now we will move towards the next question. Next question is on the screen you can see. In Scott connection, which is the transformer which has a 0.866 tap on winding, and its correct answer is option C, that is Peaser transformer. Now move towards the next question. That's on the screen you can see. Which line separates stator and rotor copper losses in circle diagram of induction motor? Its correct answer is option B, that is torque line. Now we will move towards the next question. That's on the screen you can see. Which of the following method for induction motor is from stator side? And its correct answer is option A, that by changing the applied voltage. Now we will move towards the next question. That's on the screen you can see. Diversity factor is always how much? It's always greater than 1. Diversity factor is equal to sum of the individual maximum demands upon the maximum demand on the system. Now move towards the last question of the video. The average value of alternating current is given by how much? And we have given the 4 option here. Which option is the correct? And option A is the correct, that is 0.637. Now, if you like my video, please subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. These questions are very important for the HSSC ALM SA JE exams. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you so much. Good morning everyone. Jai Shri Sham. Today we are starting the part 50 of HSSC previous year questions, and subscribe my channel if you like my video. And now let's start with the question number 1. That's on the screen you can see. What is the amplitude factor? Amplitude factor is the maximum value upon the RMS value, and its correct answer is option A, that is maximum by RMS value. Now move towards the next question. That's on the screen you can see. Which distribution system is most reliable? Ring mains, radial, tree system, or interconnected system? And option D is corrected, that is interconnected system is correct answer. Now move towards the next question. Up to which value of voltage LT cables can be used? And its correct answer is option A, that is 1000 volts. Now we will move towards the next question. That's on the screen you can see. Transposition of transmission line is done to what? It is done to balance the line voltage drop. Now we will move towards the next question that's on the screen, and very easy question and most important also. What is the unit of power? Voltage, ampere, watt or joule? And its correct answer is option C, that is watt. Unit of power is watt. Now move towards the next question that's on the screen you can see. Graphite is used in nuclear power plant as what? Fuel, moderator, coolant or modulator? and its correct answer is option B, that is moderator. Now we will move towards the next question. That's on the screen you can see. Which of the following quantities are same in all parts of series circuit? Voltage, power, current or resistance? And its correct answer is option C, that is current. Now we will move towards the next question. That's on the screen you can see. Fast recovery diodes have a low recovery time normally. That is how much? And its correct answer is option B, that is less than 5 microsecond. Now move towards the next question. What is the main advantage of Ward-Leonard method compared to other methods? Its correct answer is option C, that is speed control in either direction. Now we will move towards the last question of the video. Q factor of a coil is the reciprocal of what? Resistance, inductance, power factor, or capacitance. And its correct answer is option C, that is power factor. Thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, please share and subscribe my channel. And today we have